All right, Gabe, 3 strokes, narrate your pre-shot routine on these 3 putts.
So usually I'll come behind the ball first, take a look, get an idea of what the break's gonna do. And usually I'll make like a complete circle around the ball.
Yeah.
I'll come this way, check right here, and then I'll come like looking for anything that's gonna affect the ball.
Gabe, when you go around it, are you aware of what the high side might be, what the low side might be? Not that that's what it is on this one, but is that something you're taking into account?
It is, especially when I'm not sure what the break is.
Yep, okay, great, love that.
And I'll come back one last time, and I like to use a line when I'm putting.
Okay.
So I'll figure out the line, and it's not always like an exact line, it's more like a reference point as to I know where that's aiming.
Yeah.
And based on that, I can kind of maneuver. And I'll come back, get a feel for the speed, and I'll just go into it.
Okay, good stroke. All right, so here's something I want to point out. When you were back behind the ball, face onto the hole in the camera like you are right now, you made 2 strokes that were much larger than the stroke that is going to be required to get the ball into the hole or have it finish 17 inches past the hole for ideal speed. That will overcome imperfections on the way to the hole. I like that you're behind the ball looking at the target, feeling the speed, but the stroke of the rehearsal putt didn't match the putt. So sync the visualization and the feeling, sync that up. Like that putt right there, that's like 30 feet. Right? So what I'm saying is look at the hole and feel the entry point on the hole based on what the break is, and then find something in the hole, in the back of the hole, that imperfection, find the entry point on the hole, make that your target, and then pull the stroke out of your body, draw the stroke, right? Those look more under control, even though I think they're still too big. But whatever works for you, and then you came into the ball and it looked like you kind of took address, looked, put the left hand low, looked again, and then went. So it was like address, look, left hand low, look, go. That should be the cadence every single time, all right? I'm gonna give you this one back. So give me 3 more. You don't have to narrate these, just give me these next 3, okay?
You want me to like do walk around the hole and everything?
No, because you've already read it, so just really feel the speed, lock into the entry point in the hole, okay? And what I want you to do when you're over the ball is I want you to almost be looking out of your ear hole at the hole.
Yeah.
You don't have eyes here, but that's the visualization part of seeing and feeling the read and the speed once you're at address, because we're looking down at the ball as opposed to looking at the target. Good stroke. That stroke was even a little bit more free. That looked a little better.
Yeah, I feel like it was towards the toe a little bit.
Mechanically, there looked like a little bit of across the ball or a little pull kind of behavior action there, but it was free. I liked how free it looked. First one looked a little aimey. It was more down the line, but the second one, I'll take that all day, every day. that's free. Yeah, tall, nice flat back. Yeah, great. Good roll. So the only thing I see from a functional standpoint is the toe is up just a little bit. Okay, so there's two things you can do. You can obviously choke down on it a little bit, which I have gone to. My putter length is 34, and I'm over it like 33 and a half. I even get to like 33 on like 3 foot and in, so the putter's just going back and through, you know, like a robo stroke, just square to square. But everything else looks pretty good. A little more flat back, a little taller, but everything else looks really good. I'm gonna cut the video here. Hey Gabe, will you give permission for me to use this on my channel?
Oh, go ahead.
You're the man, Gabe. The #2 player, probably soon vying for the #1 player next year on the varsity team. All right. That's Gabe, everybody. Guy's a superstar player.